So, I wanted to tell you something about what Groen Equestrian, me, can do for you if I come for on your at your location to help you with some coaching. So I can either come to you, or depending on what we need facility-wise, because sometimes I'm a bit limited in that, you can come to my yard. Now that means I am in the UK, so it means that if you're not in the UK, we either have to organise something for me to come over to you, or vice versa. Yeah, the UK is a little bit easier, and even then distances can be a bit long. So there's a lot of options, and you can see all of them on the website. But let me just tell you, sometimes that works a little bit better. So I can travel to you for coaching, or a lecture, or a combination, for a group, or for you in person. If it's in person, we can talk about, well, for anything really, for either person or groups, we can talk about what you want to do on a couple of hours or a day, and what we have available where you are, or what's available at mine, to make a good day or part of a day for body and mind. The best way to have a maximum effect to your day is me coming over, is to have a group of riders and perhaps horses if we want to do something, and a venue where we can make it into a half or a full day with exercises and information to help every rider to make their own individual next step. So that is usually a very good way of doing it. So kind of a clinic workshop kind of idea. Again, it is what you and the people that we want to work with need. I'm not very black and white in things. So open for suggestions, options, and then we can discuss together what you think is good for everybody. So I'll of course charge a little bit for the coaching, and I also have a cost for travel. So it is even possible that I bring one of my horses to ride along with the group or people to help with what we're doing, so that you actually have direct feedback, and I could even show you some things, and you will have help. For instance, if your horse can be a bit spooky, and it can help you with one of mine. So there's loads of options, but that means that I don't really have a set price for that, because it depends on how long we'll do stuff, how many people will there be, what are, if we have to share cost of venue, what the cost of venues are, what distance do I have to travel, am I bringing a horseback or just me and my car? So there is a lot of options. So send me a message if you want to discuss options, and I do enjoy going out for a day and meeting different people and solving problems and having nice little discussions. So yeah, absolutely super. There is another thing that we can do whilst we're working on some things, is that we can also do a session on the riding simulator that I have, to work on some biomechanics. I even have Franklin balls as well. And what's very cute is a little rain gauge. So not for rain, but for reins, as in, you know, the things that are on the bits and that you hold, and to see how much pressure there is on the reins. So that is all great little extra options. So bringing the sim means that you can concentrate on yourself and on your riding habits and little things that we might need to improve, or you need to improve, and that will have again then a benefit to your horse. So it's that is good for riders in any equestrian discipline, yeah, so that is good. So that can be on its own, or it can be incorporated into a larger day. So with endurance riders, of course, the combination of doing the simulator, because they're on their horses for a very long time and will get fatigued more, not only the riders but the horse as well, if we're not yielding and going with the flow enough. So that's why the simulator is very good for endurance riders, and we can incorporate that with a talk about training or exercise and training. So there's loads of options, but don't think that if you don't do endurance, the coaching cannot be beneficiary to you. I mean, event riders need to work on fitness, need to work on their posture as well, and even dressage or show jumpers can benefit from knowing a little bit about their the biomechanics of themselves, but also about fitness and all of those factors. So it might not be an option to come to me, so I can come oh no, it is an option. It is an option to come to me. Not always, because it depends on what facilities I have. I have a very basic yard, and we can work. The simulator can come there. I might be relocating to a yard that has an arena. Ooh. the sheer luxury of it. And I have a lovely forest nearby called the Wild Forest, which is ideal because there's wide paths that we can work on pace, but that is also a bit hilly, so we can work on hill work and even some interval work. So that is really, really nice. And how it works is usually if you're coming over to me, we usually do a trot up first to have a look whether your horse is sound for the day, and also because I feel that it's very vital to be able to trot up properly. Because it's such a vital part of your ride, and it can make and break the ride. If everything is okay, if the horse is well and we're happy, then we can continue with the work we have agreed on. So I can bring the simulator as well, and it's flexible. We can do whatever you want. It's your day or your couple of hours or your party. So that's the things. I can come to you, or you can come to me. And if you are not in the UK, we can always see what is possible. So if you want me to come out for a group session or a private session, or you want to come to me for a group session or a private session, then give me a shout. I have the website, I have the Facebook page, and of course you can email me on info@groenequestian.co.uk, and we can see what the options are. So I'm very much looking forward to hearing from you if you want to work on something. And thank you for your attention for this little video. And I hope I can help you in any way with endurance. And please check out all the other little videos I've done and the other things I'm offering, mainly a lot of online services. So they might be interesting for you as well. So thank you very much. And I hope to see you at some point. Bye-bye.